What's going on, you guys? This is Lala Love, so I'll come back to you with another message. So, make sure that you're following me and make sure that you're liking the video and make sure that you share at least, equal give and take, okay? So, I have a good message for you guys. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed their weekend this weekend. I know I did, okay? So, yeah. So the message that I have for you guys here today is that I don't know who messed up with you guys. I don't know who underestimated you. I don't know who played with you, who, doubted you. Somebody doubted you really, really bad. And they thought that you was never going to overcome or persevere over your life or the things that you was going through in your life. You may have went through a lot of stuff. People was used to seeing you down. People was used to seeing you. Some of you may not have had much, and they must have thought that, that was just gonna be your life forever. Nothing was ever gonna change for you. Nothing was ever gonna, be better for you. But listen, the universe has got a big surprise for a lot of people, a lot of your enemies, a lot of, your naysayers, a lot of the people who doubted you and thought that you was never going to amount to anything. Collective, I hate to say this, but look at this. We got the sun. We have happiness, okay? The sun is going to expose everything. The sun is going to bring a lot of epiphany and a lot of light to who you really are and what you are going to become, or what you have became already, even though you don't know it's coming, even though you don't see it. And some of you have been working really hard on something. You've been really praying to the universe for some type of change and some type of success that you want to bring into your life. It could be a business. Some of you is working on a music career. Some of you is working on, just a career in general, going back to school for something that you want to do, that is going to bring in that bag, that long-term bag, that's going to bring in that real money, that's going to bring in real prosperity, okay? And it's not always going to be always about money all the time. The whole moral of the situation is some of you stay or need to stay very, very loyal to your ancestors. Some of you need to stay very, very 10 toes for the divine, for the universe, for yourself, for your family. This is going to break the generational curses off of your generation, off of your family, and to bring your family out of poverty, okay? This is going to bring your family out of financial strain. Some of you I heard, sending money overseas or something like that to your family, or you're going to be sending money overseas to your family. Whatever this is, it's going to be something, and I keep hearing family. It's going to be something that's going to uplift you, your loved ones, your family, whoever you consider to be family. But even if it's not, it's going to bring you and your children, whatever this is, it's going to bring you. You're getting it out of the mud, collective, period. There's no other way to say it, okay? Now, look at this. Somebody is stressed. Whoever this is, this could have been somebody you was dating, somebody you was friends with, somebody that you really considered, that you really cared about, in that, you thought this person cared about you too. But they showed their ass, collective, okay? Because the fact that you were trying to tell him, look, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to become successful, I'm trying to work on my career, I'm trying to, one day I'm going to be this, or I'm going to have this and I'm going to have that, right? You was keeping that faith, right? And because you did that, because you was riding for your ancestors, they showed you who was riding for you and who is not around this time right now. Right now, you had people who was doubting what you were building, who was doubting what you were saying, who was doubting what you were doing, okay? And even if that's a belief, you stood by that. And now the world is going to see everything. The whole world is going to be seeing what you were saying about what you believe in. You were standing 10 toes on that. And now, people are going to see that you were telling the truth the whole time. People are going to see, it's going to be like a light bulb moment. Everybody is just going to come into fruition. But for those of you working on a career, success, business, a job, this is just saying that these people or this person that you was dealing with is going to be super stressed because you blocked them, or you're going to be blocking them because they did not help you bring this to fruition. They didn't help you. They did not help you build what you're building. Matter of fact, this person was just like, yeah, whatever. This person is not telling the truth. This person is lying. This person is not really going to do da-da-da-da. And now, look, they're going to be blocked when you receive this blessing to you. They're going to be blocked, okay? It's going to be a lot of people, because I'm seeing like it's going to be a lot of people talking about you. They're going to be saying like how you had a change, how you've changed in your life and everything, okay? I'm hearing this is going to be happening in the next 6 months for some people. You're going to have a lot of people stalking on your social media. You could have started... I'm sorry, hold on. You could have started this journey or whatever it is that you're doing now. You could have started this on Instagram, some type of social media. It's something that you do online, okay, for those of you that's working on things online. This person is going to be lurking and stalking. They're going to be sick. They're going to be so sick when they see this change coming into your life and that they doubted you and can't even spend none of this money, none of this none of this happiness, none of this cloud, none of this, okay? Because this person did not think that you can do it. And now they got the nerve to be stressed out because they're afraid. Like, oh, you're not going to want to deal with them anymore. You're not going to let them into your life. You're going to find someone better. Of course you are, and hopefully you do. Hopefully you do, because this was a huge lesson for this person, okay? Whatever this is, this person allowed, interferences, third parties, exes, and, unnecessary frivolous relationships get in between y'all, as if you weren't pressure, as if you weren't better than whoever they were, as if you weren't smarter, okay, as if you weren't, really her, really him, really that, okay? They let interferences, people get in their ear, they let people lie to them, they let people tell them lies about you or whatever. I'm hearing lies. Somebody let some lies or some gossip or something like that get in between y'all, but oh well, okay, so what can we do about that? There's nothing we could do about that, okay? So now they want to wait for the right time to come towards you and ask to take you out and ask to, take you out for a dance or something like that, but they're taking their time, and listen, time is not waiting for nobody. So the longer this person waits, the more you're going to be elevating, the more you're going to be, this is what's going on in your life behind the scenes. And they don't know it yet, but they are going to be seeing it, with the clarity. They're going to be seeing it pretty soon. And like I said, it's going to make this person really regret, really be sick, okay? And that you're going to have clarity, right? That the universe was trying to show you this the whole entire time. Why things was moving so slow. Why things wasn't going the way you thought or when you thought that it should go. And this is why. Because the universe was trying to help you clean this up, was trying to help you see who was there for you and who wasn't. This is a gift coming towards you. I'm telling you, this is going to be some good things. Some of you is going to be married, okay, with the Hierophant as well, and the happiness card, because also the family 10 of Cups is out here as well. Because some of you are going to be creating that power couple. You're going to have that relationship, somebody that's going to build with you and work with you and not against you, okay, honey? I love you guys, so make sure that you join my live. I'm gonna try my best to go live tomorrow. I'm trying to keep up, but let me know what type of topics that you guys have. Leave it in the comments. Bye.